Daddy. Food. I love the food. Good.
Welcome everybody, friends and family who've really, coming from out of town and travel distances like Hong Kong, Fresno, even Cupertino. But we just want to say thank you all for coming here and being here to witness support and put our arms around Lance and Lisa as they get married today. And before we do that, we also wanted to acknowledge the loved ones who couldn't be here today, who are still here, in spirit and just watching this ceremony between Lance and Lisa. It's amazing. I've known Lance for so long, so I'm like, this is great. This is cool. At this time, also, Lance and Lisa just wanted to take a moment to show their appreciation for their parents with the presentation of the lace. All right, so a lot of us here are family and friends, close, tight-knit people that have all been involved in Lance and Lisa's life in some way, shape, or form. And just a little bit about some of the people here. Lance and I have gone way back from our junior high days. Even when we went to the Santa Clara County office to get myself the credentials to officiate this, I wrote BFF on the form, and the clerk accepted that, which validated my close relationship with Lance. BFF stands for best friends forever. Oh yeah, you guys can sit too. Why would we do that? Why would we do that? Normally they sit by now. I've known Lance for a while, and for the friends here of Lance, a lot of us have known him through basketball. Ricky, Marshall, even Andrea, she was the starting center on our high school team. But we've been bonded through basketball, and we've also seen a lot about Lance the person. Now, he might have this cute, cuddly exterior, but on the basketball court, I can tell you that Lance can get a little fired up and sometimes emotional. True? True. But also, knowing Lance as a friend outside of the court, one thing is he always keeps it real with you. He tells you how it is, and he also can get annoyed with you sometimes. And I think it's a characteristic where when we first met Lisa, and I think Lisa's the last person who could annoy anyone. She's so gentle, she's caring. When we first met her at I think it was one of the first times we met was at Gravity Bar in Palo Alto. I remember that was one of the first few times, and I saw them together. And when you see your friend with a person that really is that person that's going to make a difference, I could tell that Lance had changed, and for the better. He's smiling right now because it's true. Whenever you bring that person out to a friend for that first night, and everyone's like, "Oh, we're gonna meet her," you can tell in your buddy if it's gold or not. Now, one of the things also about Lisa is, you know, when we first met her, like, she's a little quiet, but if you get to know her, and I've had a few opportunities where we took a trip out to Santa Cruz together, and Lance and Lisa both love food. And during this time at Santa Cruz, we went on a hunt for the most elusive strawberries, like the greatest strawberries you'll ever taste. It's in Capitola, and Lance will attest. It's this little shack right on the corner, and I was like, come on, we got to get these strawberries. And we went there, and they were juicy, red, plump, and tasty, which they were. Another thing that Lisa did really our group has been kind of tight-knit, and it's at times it's hard for new girls to penetrate and like mix in with the group. You don't want me to use that word. Okay. But Lisa won us over instantly with 2 words and 4 syllables. Spam musu be. When Lisa would bring these to our group, you know, barbecues, she brought it whenever we went to the beach. She was like, we knew that Lisa was going to deliver the goods. Even when we had like a poker night, a guys' night out, Spam musubi was there, even though Lisa wasn't. As a friend, that's major points, and she won us over instantly like that. And you know, food is just one way that we relate to people. We share. You know, food brings us together. It's kind of part of all, you know, the different mixed Asian cultures that we have. Food has always been kind of the center of that. So also, one thing is that when I met Lance and Lisa together at that Palo Alto night, the first nickname I called them was L&L Barbecue. And it's appropriate because of Spam musubi and L&L Barbecue, if you know. But we just wanted to say that everyone here, friends and family, you know, L&L, L could stand for love. L could represent, you know, laughing, living together, and I think we're your first immediate support network, and I'm obviously not married yet. So I haven't been through some of the stages in life that some of our friends here have been, but you know, use us to lean on for experiences, just as your bro, just as, you know, your best, you know, your friends, your maid of honors, to help you through this, because this is not, marriage isn't something that you can necessarily do by yourself. So, you know, with my sister, my brother, you know, we're all going to be here to support you guys, and, you know, shower you with our love. So just know that. All right. So, yes, sir.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So at this time, we'd like to have you guys both face each other. And we'll do the exchanging of the eyes. Lance, will you take Lisa for your lawfully wedded wife? Will you love her, comfort her, honor and keep her, in sickness and health, in adversity and prosperity, for better or worse, throughout all the days of your life? And Lisa, will you take Lance for your lawfully wedded husband? Will you love him, comfort him, honor and keep him, in sickness and health, in adversity and prosperity, for better or worse, through all the days of your life?
I do.
All right, Ricky, can we have the rings, please?
Can you tell me?
Thanks. Cool. It's okay. I don't need that sheet anymore. So we'll start off with you, Lance. First, if you could place the ring on her left-hand finger, and please repeat after me. With this ring, I marry you, and I promise you my love and faithfulness. And Lisa, if you could do the same, put the ring on Lance's left hand. This is your turn. Lisa, repeat after me, please. With this ring, I marry you, and I promise you my love and faithfulness. Now these 2 rings are a symbol of your marriage, symbolic of the fact that you have this day pledged yourselves in marriage, and as the ring is a perfect circle without end, it is the wish and hope of all that your marriage will be as perfect and without an end. And now, inasmuch as Lance and Lisa have consented together in marriage and have declared the same before witnesses, and they're to have given and pledged their love and faithfulness to each other, by the virtue of the authority vested in me, I pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Lance and Lisa Nita.